Okay, forget about fancy places like the French Riviera. Sure, it's beautiful, with its luxurious yachts and glamorous lifestyle. And yes, Saint-Tropez is the epitome of chic, with its high-end boutiques and celebrity sightings. But let's be real, those places are a bit too polished, a bit too perfect. You want sun, beaches, and fun? You want a place where the energy is palpable, where the sun kisses your skin, and the rhythm of the music makes your heart race? This isn't like Cancun, not even close. Cancun is great, don't get me wrong, it's got its all-inclusive resorts and its party scene. But it's also a bit too commercial, a bit too predictable. This is Cartagena, the real deal. A city that pulses with life, where every corner has a story to tell. From its stunning coastline to its vibrant streets, Cartagena is a place that captivates your senses and steals your heart. This city is where old and new crash together. Imagine walking down a street where colonial architecture stands proudly next to modern buildings. It's a visual feast, a blend of history and contemporary life that you won't find anywhere else. It's a place that's seen everything. Spanish explorers, pirates, revolutions, you name it. The walls of Cartagena have witnessed centuries of history, and they have stories to tell if you listen closely. But through it all, Cartagena keeps going, keeps the party going, and keeps charming everyone who visits. The nightlife here is legendary, with street parties that last until dawn, and people dancing like there's no tomorrow. So relax, grab a cold Aguila beer, and get ready to sweat. The heat here is intense, but it's part of the experience. It's what makes the cold beer taste even better, what makes the nights even more magical. We're diving into the heart of Cartagena. We'll explore its history, beaches, food, and people. We'll wander through its bustling markets, taste its delicious street food, and meet the locals who make this city so special. We're going to discover what makes this city so special, what gives it that energy that gets under your skin and stays with you long after you leave. From the stunning sunsets to the vibrant festivals, Cartagena is a city that leaves a lasting impression. So come along, let's explore Cartagena together. Cartagena, founded way back in 1533, is a city with a rich and tumultuous history. It was a time when Spain was all about gold and glory, driven by the insatiable desire to expand their empire and amass wealth. The Spanish conquistadors, with their eyes set on the treasures of the New World, established Cartagena as a key port. And this city, right on the Caribbean coast, became their treasure chest. Gold, silver, emeralds, it all came through here, making it a target for pirates. The port of Cartagena was bustling with activity, ships laden with precious cargo setting sail for Spain. The wealth that flowed through this city was unimaginable, attracting not just traders, but also those with more nefarious intentions. Remember Francis Drake, the most famous pirate? He attacked in 1586, burned the city, and held it hostage. Drake's assault was one of the most devastating in Cartagena's history, leaving the city in ruins and its people in despair. Yet this was just one of many attacks the city would endure over the centuries. But Cartagena always bounces back, stronger each time. The resilience of its people is legendary. After each attack, they rebuilt their homes, their lives, and their city, determined to protect their heritage and their future. The Spanish built those huge walls you still see today, walls that whisper stories of battles fought and won. These fortifications were not just physical barriers but symbols of the city's enduring spirit. The walls, with their thick stone and imposing presence, stand as a testament to the countless lives that defended Cartagena from invaders. Walk through the old town, and you can almost hear the swords clashing, the cannons firing, the shouts of victory and defeat. The narrow streets and colonial buildings are steeped in history, each corner telling a story of bravery and resilience. The echoes of the past are ever present, reminding visitors of the city's storied past. This city is a living museum, a reminder of how strong and tough the people here are. Every stone, every building, every street has a story to tell. Cartagena is not just a place, it's an experience, a journey through time that showcases the indomitable spirit of its people. From its founding to its present-day vibrancy, Cartagena stands as a beacon of resilience and cultural richness. Okay, let's be real, you didn't come here for history lessons. You came for this, the sun, the sand, the clear blue water of the Caribbean. And Cartagena delivers. Playa Blanca, a quick boat ride away, is your classic paradise. White sand, palm trees swaying in the breeze, turquoise water calling your name. It's the kind of place where you can spend days just relaxing, sipping on cocktails, soaking up the sun, and forgetting about everything else. But if you want something livelier, head to Boca Grande. Imagine Miami Beach with a Cartagena twist, tall hotels by the shore, restaurants right on the sand, and the beach is always buzzing. Whether you want a quiet escape or a lively beach scene, Cartagena has it all. Chapter 3. Lost in the Labyrinth, the Walled City. Imagine stepping back in time, getting lost in a maze of cobblestone streets. This is where the magic happens in Cartagena's Old Town. The Walled City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site, is a treat for your senses. Brightly colored buildings from the colonial era with balconies overflowing with flowers, narrow streets filled with the sounds of salsa music and kids playing. The air smells like delicious arepas grilling and strong Colombian coffee. Get lost in the maze-like alleys, find hidden squares, and discover charming cafes off the beaten path. This is where you'll find the true spirit of Cartagena, its heart and soul. Chapter 4. When the sun goes down, Cartagena, after dark. As the sun sets, painting the city in a warm glow, Cartagena wakes up. The daytime heat gives way to a different kind of energy, the pulse of the night. Music spills out from bars and clubs, inviting you to join the party. Salsa, cumbia, reggaeton, the rhythms of the Caribbean will get you moving, even if you think you can't dance. Check out Getsemani, the city's cool and upcoming neighborhood, for a taste of local life. This is where the young and energetic come to play. Street food vendors, impromptu dance parties on the street corners. The night is full of possibilities. Just remember, in Cartagena, the party never stops. Pace yourself. Chapter 5. A taste of Cartagena. Food, glorious food. You can't really know a place without tasting its food. The flavors, the aromas, the textures, they all tell a story. In Cartagena, food is more than just sustenance. It's a vibrant expression of the city's rich history and diverse culture. From the bustling street vendors to the elegant restaurants, every bite offers a glimpse into the soul of this coastal gem. And Cartagena's food scene is a mix of amazing flavors, a reflection of its history and culture. The city's culinary landscape is a melting pot of influences, from African and indigenous to Spanish and Caribbean. This fusion creates a unique gastronomic experience that is both exciting and comforting. Whether you're a foodie or just someone who loves to eat, Cartagena has something to tantalize your taste buds. Start your day with arepas, those Colombian corn cakes, grilled and filled with cheese, eggs, or whatever you like. These delicious treats are a staple in Colombian cuisine and can be found at almost every corner. Imagine biting into a warm, crispy arepa, the melted cheese oozing out, and the flavors dancing on your tongue. It's the perfect way to kickstart your day in Cartagena. For lunch, go to La Cevicheria and order the ceviche. This iconic dish is a must-try when you're in Cartagena. Made with the freshest seafood, marinated in tangy lime juice, and mixed with onions, cilantro, and a hint of chili, it's a burst of flavors in every bite. La Cevicheria is renowned for its ceviche, and once you try it, you'll understand why. Fresh, tangy, and full of flavor, it's the perfect way to cool down. The combination of citrusy marinade and succulent seafood is refreshing, especially on a hot day. Pair it with a cold drink, and you've got a meal that not only satisfies your hunger, but also rejuvenates your senses. In the evening, treat yourself to fresh seafood. Cartagena's proximity to the sea means that the seafood here is incredibly fresh and flavorful. Whether you choose to dine at a fancy restaurant or a casual beachside shack, the quality of the seafood is unparalleled. Picture yourself enjoying a seafood platter, the ocean breeze in your hair, and the sound of waves in the background. It's an experience that captures the essence of Cartagena. Cartagena is a coastal city, and they know how to cook seafood. The local chefs have mastered the art of preparing seafood, using traditional techniques and fresh ingredients to create dishes that are both simple and exquisite. From grilled fish to seafood stews, every dish is a testament to the city's culinary prowess. Grilled lobster, red snapper, prawns, you name it, they've got it. The variety of seafood available in Cartagena is astounding, and each dish is prepared with care and precision. Whether you prefer your seafood grilled, fried, or steamed, you'll find something that suits your palate. The flavors are bold, the textures are perfect, and the presentation is always on point. And don't forget to wash it all down with an ice-cold Aguila beer, or a refreshing limonada de coco. These local beverages are the perfect complement to Cartagena's rich and diverse food scene. The crisp, refreshing taste of Aguila beer pairs wonderfully with seafood, while the creamy tropical flavor of limonada de coco offers a sweet contrast. So, raise a glass and toast to the culinary delights of Cartagena. Cheers! Outro, until next time, Cartagena. So there you have it, a glimpse of Cartagena, a city that will capture your heart, excite your senses, and leave you wanting more. From the historic streets of the walled city to the beautiful beaches of Playa Blanca, from the lively nightlife to the amazing food, Cartagena has it all. So what are you waiting for? Book that ticket, pack your bags, and come experience the magic of Cartagena for yourself.